Wow, that'll get you going in the morning. We're not so much doing launch pads anymore because we're staying home. But we do have a plan to our day, and that's what I'm going to talk about, our basic weekly plan today. It's real simple. Every day has a subject of the day. Like Sunday, okay, today's Saturday. Saturday is family fun day. Do something a little out of the ordinary. And I know you're staying home with your family every day now, but we've got to come up with something just a little different. So last night at my son's house was pizza night. The 3 kids, yes, we have an extra kid at Justin's house. His sister-in-law, Melanie, is there, and she has a little girl named Sophie, and they make pizzas with the family. So there's 3 adults and 3 children. Well, Ethan's almost an adult. He's 17 going on 20. And so they make pizzas together. They make the dough. They shape the dough. They cook them on their grill. They have a pizza stone on the grill, or you can do it in the oven. But they have a lot of fun making pizzas together, and my eyes are itching. What is it? I get on camera and my nose starts itching, my eyes start itching. It's just crazy. Anyway, so that's family fun day. Then they do game night. They do lots of fun games with the kids. They pitch tents in the yard. They build a fire out in the fire pit, and they play songs and music and sing like at a camp. And they have a lot of fun. So next Saturday is Family Fun Day. Sunday is Renew Your Spirit Day. Now, I know you don't know that you think you need that, but guess what? You need to put your oxygen mask on so you can help others. And getting you into the week being fresh and strong and relaxed is going to keep your patience. Yep. If we have patience, we have everything. And we can do this. So take a few minutes tomorrow to spend by yourself. Just, there's a lot to take in right now. There is a whole lot to take in. And it is up to us to set the tone in our home. And if we're fussy and have no patience and are yelling at people, that makes it rough for everybody at home. So nip it in the bud, folks. We can do this. We've got to change our attitude. Now, Monday, I'm working on next week right now. This morning, I've spent a couple of hours already putting together some of the essays for next week. And many of you have never stayed at home. You've always thought that people who stay at home have lots of time on your hands, like homeschooling moms and dads. You've always thought that they could get it all done because they had all day. Well, now you're seeing the other side of that coin. You're home and you're having a hard time getting things done, and you have all day. So we're gonna do some getting back to basics, but it's stay-at-home basics. And we're gonna talk about something of our basic weekly plan all week, and I'm going to give you what you need to be able to stay home and do it in such a way that is going to bless your family, going to bless you, you're going to get things done, and you're going to have more time to play, like some of our songs say. Yep. So let's do this. Let's have fun with it. Let's do it. So Monday's weekly home blessing. This is when we bless our home. Sometimes we do it on Friday, but weekly home blessing is an amazing way to get the house kind of all clean at the same time. And if you've always worked outside your home, you've never had the the joy of getting it all done at once. You've tried to do one thing each day, and that's fine. That's just wonderful. But guess what? You can get it all done, and we play a little game. Where's our little game? Where did I put it? It's here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Can you tell I got too much stuff on my desk? But we play Weekly Home Blessing. And it starts with changing your sheets. Yep, that one we really don't do on a timer. We just get that done first. And then we have vacuuming or running your carpet sweeper. What's number 2? There's no certain order. Number 2 is to gather up all the trash and get it to the trash can. Third one is, here we go. Grab your purple rag and take care of your windows and doors. Number 4 is declutter magazines. That's clear off a hot spot. Number 5 is mop. Number 6 is feather dust. And number 7, which we started with, is change your sheets. So we have these 7 things we do, and if you work outside the home, then you can do 1 a day. But since you're home, we're going to do all of them the same day, and then it's going to be a fun game. And we set our timer for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and we get it done. Now, you can get the whole family helping you. You can divide out the little chores. I don't like to call them chores. They're blessings. You're blessing your home. You can divide them out, or you can all do the same chore, same blessing. You just have to have fun with it. Have fun. Now, when Tuesday is plan and play day. Now, our children are used to having their days all planned out. They really don't know what to do with themselves anymore. Because, as Justin put it, Mom, we were going here, there, and yonder all the time. Emily would have to take Sarah's places. I would take Ethan places. We'd swap up. It was just nonstop. And he said, all of a sudden, we're all at home. And it's quite a change for us. And Ethan was having to go to college. Well, he's taking community college classes. And he was trying to get all these things done. And now he's home. And, his study schedule is much better than it was. Because he's not driving and having to find a parking place and all the stuff that kids have to do when they're in college. He said, we're all home. And it's been quite an adjustment for us. Quite an adjustment. So, getting used to having this time together and structure this time. So that's what Tuesday's all about. Is sort of planning and planning your week. And that goes for menu planning. And if you've not used Leanne's dinner answers, it's $7. $7 to help plan your menus. If you don't have $7, we understand. Just sort of get a basic weekly plan to your meals. It's like Friday is pizza night at Justin's house. You can always have a pizza night. Yep, you can. And then Taco Tuesday, Meatless Monday. Wednesday is clean out the refrigerator day, so you kind of pull the leftovers together and make a soup. I think I'm going to throw together a soup today. I have the makings of a Mexican soup, which could be really good. So we can do this. We can really do this. So plan your menus, plan the week. Tomorrow, I'm going to be sending out a message about Camp Gonna Wanna Fly. And it's going to give you, it's a long email. But go through it. There's some great ideas for making it fun for your kids while they're home from school after they get their lessons done. And I know they have homework. We can get this, we can have fun. So Wednesday is anti-procrastination day. That's when, if you didn't clean out your refrigerator on Tuesday, getting your menus plans done, you got to do it on Wednesday. It's stop procrastinating and clean your refrigerator out. My refrigerator is totally clean right now, and it looks really good. Thursday is our errand day, and guess what? We're not running errands. Now, some of you are still able to get to the grocery store, and that's great. They're not letting too many people in at a time. Robert actually went to the grocery store yesterday because Justin called and said, you know, they got some meat there, so go get some meat. And we had plenty, so he got us a London broil, and I cooked it for dinner. So what errands you need to run, you do it safely. Maybe you call in an order, or you go online and order things and just go pick up your groceries. But the truckers are really getting our food into our stores, and the grocery workers, they need hazard pay. They're doing such a great job of keeping our grocery store stocked. So it's there, y'all. It's there. But let's use the food we have in our home and save the money we don't have right now. And let's take care of the food we have, and let's get dinner on the table. Last night, I had some spinach that needed to be used. I made a sauteed spinach with bacon. Yeah, everything's better with bacon. And I used about 3 slices of bacon and cut it up, and then threw my spinach in it and wilted the spinach, and it was really good. And we had 1 little baked potato. I had made some bread earlier in the week, and it was getting a little on the stale side, so I made some garlic butter to go on that and put it in the oven. And we had this beautiful dinner last night with 3 little slices of London broil, and I've got the rest of the London broil to throw in my soup. I've got a plan. I have a plan. I have some leftover chicken too. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'll probably make some chicken enchiladas with that. That sounds really good, with a mole sauce. And the mole sauce is quite simple. You can look it up online and find it. It's got chocolate in it. And Robert loves it. So use what you have, and you're gonna save money. You're gonna feed your family. You're gonna feel good about yourself. You're gonna have leftovers. So on your errand day, you can't really run and do a lot of errands because we're all kind of trying to stay at home. So do as few of errands as you can, but do the ones that you can take care of by doing it online or placing an order with Amazon and getting things shipped to you. I've been doing virtual errand day, and it's been working for us. It's been, what's my sister saying? Let's see. I wish I could cook like my oldest sister. I was never allowed in the kitchen as a baby. Marla and Granny always had it under control. Well, cooking's not hard, sister. Cooking's not hard. Just using what you have. And there's a great cookbook that it's called the Betty Crocker cookbook. It's a red checkered cookbook. It's my favorite cookbook, and it's just the basics. But you can get the basics online. Leanne's teaching you how to make some wonderful things every afternoon at 4 o'clock. Yesterday, she made tuna casserole. Not your mama's tuna casserole. And it looked wonderful. And Leanne has a back to basics cookbook teaching you how to do things, but she's teaching you how to cut up an onion, how to do all kinds of things on her cooking show at 4:00 in the afternoon. And everybody is loving it, absolutely loving it. She said it. She and I are not used to eating pasta, and we've made more things with pasta this week than we ever have in the last year and a half. So let's take care of things. Let's get things done. That's when I got my cookbook, the Betty Crocker cookbook, or is it Better Homes and Gardens? I can't remember which one it is. It's right by my stove. That's where I keep it. And we've all got cookbooks, and we've all got our internet, and we can look up recipes. And Leanne has all kinds of recipes. And check it out, savingdinner.com. So Thursday's errand, Friday, here we're getting back to the end of the week. Yesterday was Friday. It's usually our clean out our car day, clean out our purse, and date night. After the kids go to bed, do something. Last night, Robert and I watched a Star Wars movie. Imagine that, a Star Wars movie. And it was like the first one in the series, but it was really like 4 movies in that this one came out. So they're doing them in order, because it always mixed me up in the head. So having a fun movie to watch and doing things together as a team, because you are a team with your spouse. You are a team. You are a team. My bird's back. Oh my goodness. The bird is back. I don't know if you can see it because it just blows out. He's coming. There he is. He's right over here by where is he? There it comes. I don't know why he's coming to visit us. I don't know why. Yep. It's kind of cool. I've been hearing him all morning. He's wanting to tell us something, I guess. And I cleaned out the window so he wouldn't hurt himself in case he saw a cobweb or something in there. I don't know why he's doing it. I know, it's because the light blows it out. So folks, it's Family Fun Day. Build a fire out in your fire pit. If you don't have a fire pit, then start putting one together. You can do it. You can find rocks and things to build up, or old bricks, or old... You can build a fire pit. You can. With things you have around the house. I don't think he sees his reflection. I really don't, because he's doing it from lots of different angles, and the window is angled too. He can't really... I don't know what he's doing. But he shows up. I may have to put a bird feeder on the window for him. That might be fun. He's trying to get to the metal tree. That could be it. So if you haven't planned your menus for next week, do it right now. Look in your refrigerator and see what you can cook. And let's get some things done. Yeah, let's do it. And it's going to be a wonderful week of staying home, connecting with your family, but you've got to be calm. That's the key. You have to be calm. And we're ready. We are ready. Yesterday, my whole floor had lots of little rainbows on it because I've got my little prisms, little Pollyanna crystals in the tree branch. And it makes me happy to walk in here and see all my rainbows. How do you shake the sadness? Well, you got to you got to give yourself a chance to mourn what's happening. Right now, I don't know anybody with the coronavirus. I knew somebody who had it and she survived it, and she was in China, 3 hours away from Wuhan, and she survived, and she's back in her home country of Tanzania. She survived. I've known one person who had the virus. Somebody said they saw me on Scott Adams today. Yep, I watched him. I always watch him in the morning and in the evening at 10 o'clock morning time and 10 o'clock evening time. Yeah, I like to watch him. I learn a lot. And it also keeps critical thinking going. And it's interesting to keep my brain working. And sometimes I listen to him while I'm puttering in the kitchen. I'm going to turn him on and re-listen to him in a few minutes and go into the kitchen and start my dinner. I'm starting my dinner before noon. Imagine that, starting your dinner before noon. Not waiting till the last minute. Getting it in the oven. So allow yourself to feel sad, but then snap out of it. Turn it off. I give you 15 minutes to feel the sadness, and then you got to get on with life, because your life and your family's lives depend on you having yourself together. So, this is one of the things that has really irked me about The Walking Dead. Anytime something bad happens to somebody, they fall apart. They literally fall apart and can't function anymore. And that's not the way real life works. Mommies still have to get up and make breakfast and feed their babies. We have to do everything we can to keep our family going, and it's up to us. And we can do this. We can do it because we're smart and we have common sense, and we may not be a doctor, but we can play one at home because that's all we got right now. So follow your instincts as a mother and how you would, take care of your child. We have to take care of our families every day. And be thankful. Be thankful that you have some food in your house. Be thankful that you don't have to go anywhere. Be thankful. Count your blessings every single day. And get off your pity pot, because we're all on this pity pot. And we've got to stop it. We have to let go of feeling sorry for ourselves, and soon this will all be over with, and we'll look back and say, why didn't I get my house in order? Why didn't I waste the time that I have at home? This is my little humidifier. It's my little humidifier. And it makes me happy. So be thankful. This morning I had the news on, and the Tennessee distillery, Jack Daniels, is taking one of their whole distilling units, and I've toured the Jack Daniels in Lynchburg, Tennessee, and they're turning it into hand sanitizer. They're working with another company. They're turning it into the alcohol base for hand sanitizer. And they're working with another company that's going to be making hand sanitizer. And they're partnering. Yeah. It's wonderful. We've seen small distilleries, but this place can pump out the booze. I'm telling you. They can do it. because they do it every day. And they're even in a dry county. So we went to tour the Jack Daniel's distillery, and it was on a Sunday. We couldn't even sample anything. Couldn't even sample it. So let's be thankful. Let's be thankful we have people who are smart, that know how to do things. Let's be thankful that we can figure out how to make a squirt bottle out of a Dawn dishwashing bottle to help supplement our toilet paper supply. It's called a handheld bidet. We can do this. We can take care of our families. We're smart. We have what it takes. So Jack Daniel's is making hand sanitizer for healthcare workers. They shipped a bunch to, I think they shipped a bunch to New York and to the hospitals in Nashville. Yep. New Orleans is becoming a hot spot, y'all. So be aware. If you live in Louisiana, stay home. Don't venture out. And when you go out, what have I been telling you? Wear a mask or a scarf. I've been telling you this for weeks. Guess what? We can make our own. Now this one's kind of thin, but you can make your own mask by using a scarf, and you can actually look. That was funny. Look at there. We can do it. There's lots of ways to tie scarves. We just got to get them over our face and mouth and nose. So folks, somebody's going to come up with some stylish masks that women are going to love to wear. Let's be focused. Focused on making our house a home. Focus on loving our family. Having a basic weekly plan so that you know it's Monday or it's Sunday or it's Saturday. You know what today is. Today is Family Fun Day. So let's get rid of some paper clutter and build a fire in the backyard. Let's do this. And enjoy this time with your family. And don't give up. Don't wallow in self-pity, because we got too many people depending on us. Yep, and if you've got a next door neighbor that is elderly and definitely can't get out of the house, when you make a meal, take them a meal. You can put it in a bag and leave it on call them up and leave it on their porch. We can do this. We can help others. We can quit feeling sorry for ourselves, and it's the mommies that take care of the world. The hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world. Let's show these men and these scientists that common sense really does work. And we can turn the tide to this epidemic, pandemic, flu, coronavirus, whatever we're going to call it. We can turn the tide with our ingenuity, with our common sense, and with our love for each other. I will see you at 3 o'clock. No telling what we're going to talk about. But put your shoes on. Go make your bed. What are the things that keep you going in the morning? Make your bed. Go get dressed to lace up shoes. Swish and swipe your bathroom. Put in a load of laundry. Empty your dishwasher. And shine your sink. Clean off a hot spot. And put dinner in the oven or in the crock pot. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye.